Hello, today, as you've read the title of the video, I'm going to show you the best way to grind in my opinion. So, what you do is, you head over to factory. I usually do 10 minutes because, if you didn't know, the maximum amount of tokens you can get in a game is 100, and you need about 400 answers correct to get that. So I usually play for 10 minutes because I usually get about that 400, and so basically you just keep on spam clicking until you just get something, and it doesn't really matter how much money you make because it just doesn't. You're just trying to get the coins, you don't need it. Anyway, yeah, you just sit here and do this for 10 minutes. This is the peak of content. I have created the best video ever. No, my chicken! No, I meant to upgrade it. I usually go for chickens because, as you see by my profile picture, I like chickens. Plus, I actually have 15 of them, and my rooster is very mean. And you need there's a thing that pops up if you don't have enough. It tells you to upgrade your blooks, basically. So, if you get 3 of them, it goes away. Just some interesting facts. And the best part about this is if you get the ×3 multiplier, because then you get 300 coins in a single game that only did 10 minutes. Now, the thing that sucks is when you get an X1, you just grinded for 10 minutes to only get 100 tokens. It hurts. One time I got that 4 times in a row in my brain. I started crying. Because what is that? That's 40 minutes of wasted time. When it's normally over in just about, 20. I mean, you could do it in less than 20. I'm sure there are better ways to grind. This is just the way that I prefer to do it. I don't know if the good books start coming out at a certain amount of questions you get answered right, or if it's about the money. Because I've been trying to figure that out, and I like Watson. Watson is my favorite rare. Look at that mustache. Anyway, yeah. Crap, I forgot what I was talking about. Peak of gaming content. Okay. If you want to know you probably skipped to the end of this video already, to be honest. But if you're still watching this, thank you for sticking around to listen to my boring voice. I still don't know what I'm doing with YouTube, as I've literally only uploaded 2 videos, and this is my first long video about actual stuff that doesn't have anything to do with my channel. If you didn't know that the Megabot is actually the best book for money in this game mode, because if you get every single thing here is a Megabot, and it's max upgraded, you get 5.5 billion every 5 seconds, or 3 seconds, I think, actually. The King of Hearts, people say it's better, but it's actually worse because it doesn't make that much money. Well, they say it's the same as the Megabot, but I've done science with that, and it doesn't work. Also, if you're playing this against your class, make sure to go for the synergy bonuses, because those really make a difference. So, you can go all pets, or all forest, all ice, all robot. Well, no, you can't unlock robots, because teachers usually do, shorter games. You just spam click. This is the only thing that's keeping me alive. Spam clicking. Spam clicking is usually the key to getting a lot of coins. So make sure to use a set that gets you every single answer is right, because then you can get the maximum amount of coins. And I guess I'll talk about my favorite game mode. I have 2 or 3 favorite game modes. My favorite game mode is actually Tower Defense, because it requires no RNG. Like factory here, you see, this is a bunch of RNG. You get RNG every single time one of these blocks pops up. It's all RNG. Like one time, I tried to get a bunch of chickens, but get rid of that. I want the chicken to be the best. And here's another fun fact. The block that has the highest money amount will be your most used, or will be the block that it says that you used, if you're not doing it in a live one and you're just grinding like I do. This is the 3rd time I've said this, but peak gaming content. And the story why I like chickens is actually, I'll talk about that. So the reason I like chickens so much is because, well, my mom, back before all this stuff happened, we lived in a normal house, and in that house my mom promised that we'd get chickens, but eventually we moved, and so we live in a new house, and then the whole thing started going around, if you know what I mean, and my mom said, okay, let's get some chickens. So we got chickens right before everything started going super crazy. And we still have those chickens. And about 6 of them have died. 4 of them died from a disease and 2 of them died from our neighbor's dog. That's kind of sad. And I went after the same breed twice. I went after the same chicken twice. And they both died, and it was sad. And my rooster, he used to be really nice until he started getting mean, and now he's been attacking me. And if you try and kick him, he will bite your foot, and then he will attack you even more. And if you have a rooster that doesn't attack, you have a nice rooster, because we went over to our neighbors, and their rooster just ran after me. I know a lot about chickens. I don't know too much about chickens. You can play my set. Not that you'd want to, because I'm probably the only one here who likes chickens. Who? What the stupid thing? I don't know why. I think my computer might be hacked. That thing keeps popping up every once in a while I'm clicking. Talk about my favorite block. Well, besides the chicken, it's probably since the event's coming up, my favorite's the Rainbow Astronaut for the upcoming event that's coming out in like 2 or 3 days. Actually, yeah, it's coming out in 2 days, and I have my own guild from school, and we're making a new team with these other 8 people that, yeah, hopefully we'll get that mystical. I mean, we're at least gonna get a chroma. We should. Now, here's a funny story about the last event. I actually should have gotten, the Agent Owl, and the funny thing is, me and my sister, we both should have gotten the Agent Owl, except we spelled our names wrong. This was our first ever event that we went to and actually tried. So I almost got top 5. I got I got 6th place with my guild, but me and my sister, we thought that we could just name ourselves whatever we wanted and it would just give us the thing through our email. No, it did not give it through our email. We just gave 2 random people some look of free chroma. And if you've seen Math Boredom, I guess those 2 people subbed because they got a free chroma. But yeah, that's a funny story. Alright, now let's see. Alright, so yeah, we got 500. You only need about 400, so let's see what multiplier we get. Oh, times 3. We just got 300 coins in a single, well, 310 counting the daily bonus. We just got 310 coins in a single game. And you see it stops at 100 because they don't want you to get all of your coins in a single game. But look at that. It's beautiful. I love it. This is how I do it every single day. I grind every day for all my tokens. Yeah, and the daily bonus. 310 tokens and 105 XP. The XP is kind of useless right now because I'm at level 100, but they should add something else for the XP. But anyway, that is how you get 310 coins in a single game. And that's the way that I just grind. Alright, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want. And see ya.